Hello, friends from First Congregational Church Hudson and friends from our sister churches, leaders, members, staff of our sister churches in the Living Water Association. My name's Reverend Connor Filkins. I'm the Associate Minister here at First Congregational Church of Hudson. And today we have Allie Factor here, who we are introducing as she is here on staff at First Church Hudson as our special needs support specialist, but she is also serving our wider association as a consultant in her role here, serving you all in integrating special needs students and children into your ministries. Allie, thanks so much for being here with us today and introducing your skills and talents and love for faith and youth ministry to the denomination. We're really excited to have you on board.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
So, Allie, tell us a little bit about your faith journey up until this point. Did you grow up in the United Church of Christ? How did you come to be in this situation?
Sure. I grew up actually raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school for a little bit and found my way to First Church Hudson when I was in high school. I was heavily involved in the service work that the high school ministries were doing. At the time, I was going on ASP, and I was just doing all kinds of things. First Serve, we had this thing called Ladies and Lemonade at the time, and I just loved being involved here and getting to know everyone and kind of learn a little bit more about my faith. So at the time, I got to meet some of the members of the church who are now staff members here. They kind of shaped my my faith journey a little bit and opened up, I don't know, the world that is Christ for me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have much of an experience until I came to this church. So spent some time here in high school and then went off to college. Still stayed spiritual and grounded in faith and trying to explore what was important to me, all of my morals and values, while learning about myself as a young adult. And after graduating from college, I found myself wanting to be back here with you guys and kind of be on the flip side of things, be a mentor or an adult leader for the youth that I once was, and kind of see it from another's perspective and help guide these youth in their journey, whatever journey that may be. I think the big thing that I learned here at First Church was that my journey is independent, it's individual, and although it is based in community, I had the opportunity to explore everything however I wanted to do it. So
Awesome.
That was great.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about your time working in the public school system as a special needs educator, because that's, I think, really what we're really super excited to have you on board with, is that skill set to help shape both our ministries here at First Church Hudson and help all of the friends that are going to be in touch with you about their ministries as well. That's I think the skill set that we're really interested in hearing about.
Absolutely. I loved my time as a teacher. I just finished teaching my 5th year teaching in a public school system here in Northeast Ohio. I was teaching 3rd through 5th grade special education. I was in a self-contained kind of intensive needs classroom. I got to experience a lot of what public education is, but then what I like to say is I had my own little slice of the pie in my little oasis, my classroom. I got to do and learn everything that I wanted to do and learn. So I went to school for K-12 special education. So I've had experiences in all different grade levels, working a lot with behavior, physical needs, but also working and learning a lot about mental health and kind of that social emotional side of things.
Yeah.
I think that has been a huge tie-in to how our students can learn academically. I think that social piece of it is vital. So I'm kind of doing a little bit more of that here.
And it's really cool, I think, to think of it in those terms, because I think when we hear the phrase special needs, there's a very particular picture that our mind paints. But the more we lean into that mental health side of things, I think the broader that definition becomes when we think of special needs, because we're all our unique and individual selves, and we all have our unique needs too. So with that skill set in mind, how are you taking that and applying it to our setting here at First Church Hudson, but also how do you hope to apply it to churches that hope to reach out to you and contact you and help and bring you on in your consulting role?
Absolutely. So I feel like you really just kind of hit it on the head with what you said before of we're all unique. We're all trying to find our way in this world. We're all finding the way that we can accommodate ourselves to be successful. And my goal here and to offer to our sister churches and the Living Water Association is really to highlight on every kid's individual needs and how we can work as a community to highlight on all of those things and build on their strengths and create a safe space for everyone to be engaged and involved in a way that works for them. I know that we at First Church like to meet people right where they are, and I think that is a big piece of what my role will be, is just helping every family, no matter if they're at First Church or beyond, be able to reach their faith at any capacity that they see fit. And my role is just to help connect maybe between schools or families, different resources, things that I can offer to help make this an environment that's inclusive, fun, exciting, places that the kids want to be, that the families want to send their kids, and ultimately also just offering that level of comfort for the staff members who might not know how to engage and interact and provide that environment. So I hope to kind of be on both sides of things, helping on the background end and making sure that they feel supported, all the staff members and other members of the church, and then also helping with the kids themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can say without a doubt, Allie's been here for a few months now at the time that we're recording this. And it's been an incredible thing to see already, her engaging and bringing students in and children too into the fold of our ministries that maybe they have a diagnosis that might have inhibited them otherwise. And that's not to say that the ministries that we have or the ministries that any of our sister churches have already aren't doing a good job of that right now, but we feel far more equipped having Allie's expertise on board. And that's something that we want to share with you all out in the Living Water Association, is the ability to be equipped to meet even more people where they are. So, Allie, for those of us, for our friends in the Living Water Association that want to get in touch with you, what is the best way that they can do that?
So, my contact information should be mostly on the church's webpage, but I think we're specifically having a page where you can go find some information about me, what I'm providing to the church, and there will be a way that you can book a consult slot time with me. So if you're looking to get some questions answered, or even just get some help with anything that you need some help with in this area, I'm open and my ears are open. I'm excited and ready to work with all of you.
Awesome. So that webpage that Allie referenced is hudsonucc.org/special needs. And you can find all the links there to get in touch with Allie, and a little bit of a description about how this position that Allie is in came to be through the partnership between First Church Hudson and the Living Water Association. We want to give a special shout out to the Living Water Association leadership for taking the initiative and helping fund Allie's position and invest in our congregation's ability to meet even more people where they are. So a big thank you to especially Reverend Dr. Elena Larson for seeing the vision and helping that along, and the rest of the leadership in the Living Water Association. Friends, thank you so much for taking a listen and taking a watch today, and we hope that you will get to connect with Allie very soon. And see all of the benefits that she'll bring to your ministry that we've seen here already at First Church Hudson. Thank you so much, Allie.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.